Alright, so it's about 8 a.m. I got off work at about 7 a.m. Went out, watered my garden, and modified this 30-round magazine. This is for a model 92 or 99 Taurus. I have been pissing because my 24/7 Pro magazines are pretty much out of stock. They are out of stock, and if they aren't, they're far too expensive for my taste. So I decided, being the genius that I am, I mean, if you look at these magazines, where's the spare? There it is. They're damn near identical. Well, now they are at least. I have taken this 92, as you can see, I've ground it. Pulled out my grinder and cut down in here, thinned out this piece right here to make it fit into the gun, and cut on that side to make it somewhat identical. I mean, I'm not an artist with a grinder, but as you will see, it works. Oh yeah, and I also shortened this little nub here. I don't remember the name brand of this. I threw the paperwork away. It was off cheaper than dirt for $8 and fucking $14 for shipping. Seriously, I mean, this could not have cost more than maybe $4 tops to ship, and that's doing that flat rate envelope stuff. You guys need to drop your prices. But for 23 bucks total, I had a nice little experiment that worked out for me. As you will see, slides into the gun, but oh, it catches. Figured out that if you press the magazine release button, it slides up and locks in place. I have not cut new holes for the magazine catch. I will do that here shortly. But for right now, I mean, if you don't press that button, it just slides. Press it in and it locks in place. So now you have a ridiculously large, overly done gun that hopefully we'll be able to dunk. I'm going to go ahead and fill it up. I don't care what you have to say. I love my Ablula. Beautiful little device. Got it off eBay for $27, I think. We'll go ahead and put 5 in there. I'm just putting FMJs in it. There we go. FMJs and the 30-round magazine. I'm going to hold the release button down so it'll just slide right in. As you can see, there is a bullet in there. And when I let go, there is a round in the gun now. If I can catch this, I'm trying to do it slow. There goes the bullet. You want another one in. Oh, I lied. Ah, the catch at the bottom. You want a bullet in. I'm definitely going to have to get that magazine thing fixed. There goes the bullet. Oh, it's caught because of the magazine catch. Once I get that tinkered with, didn't do it on glass tape. Goes in, out, in, out, in, out. The magazine is now empty. Hopefully once I get this all tinkered with, I've literally spent less than maybe tops on this, so I'm definitely going to spend more time, obviously. There's all 5 bullets. I got to get a little bit of polishing done on this, but if it works, and I'm going to make a video of it working or of it failing. Hopefully it does work, because if so, I'm going to buy 20 round magazines for the Taurus PT 9299, and I'm going to modify them as well and use in my gun, which will make it stick out maybe about that far. I'm not going to buy a crap load of 30 rounds. They're a pain in the ass to load up. I loaded it completely. But otherwise, I mean, before the modifications, I've seen people writing about this exact magazine on Cheaper Than Dirt, and they were like, well, I couldn't get it to load past 8 rounds, blah, blah, blah. Either, yes, they did have a shitty piece, or they just had really weak fingers. I can tell you, even with this magazine, I had trouble loading it by hand, and when you get down to that, like, 14, 15, up to obviously the 17, it's hard as fuck to get in, which is why I went and bought an Uplula. It just makes it quick, fast, 5 seconds, and you got a fully loaded magazine. So, do yourself a favor and buy an Uplula. But, I am going to go tinker with this a little bit more, and hopefully get out to the range shortly so I can show you guys this thing in action. Just an update, I guess. Talk to you guys later.